I made a huge mistake. The other day, in the last post, you would have seen that I said yes to the dress, but I said yes to the wrong dress. It's so crazy how this all happened, because when planning a wedding, you're told that looking for a dress should be the first thing you should start doing, because it takes so long to make a dress, for your dress to come in, for the dress to be altered and look perfect on you. And I remember staying up countless nights just looking at images and videos of dresses, thinking, what would I like? What would look good on my body type? What is the style I should go for in a wedding dress? And I could never really pinpoint one that was the one. So going into wedding dress shopping, I really had no clue exactly what I was looking for. And I think that's where the problem began. So they always say when you're shopping for a wedding dress, don't shop for too much, because then you'll get confused, you'll start liking a lot of styles, or you'll start to hate everything. And I definitely shopped for too many dresses, because if you know me, you know that I want it to be the one. I don't just want to settle. So that's what I did. I went in with the mindset of, let's just try on everything in the store and see what fits, see what looks great, see what looks the best. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to go for like a ball gown look, an A-line dress, a mermaid dress. And going into shopping, I told myself, okay, I definitely want to feel like a princess on the day, so let's look for ball gowns. Tried on the ball gowns, as you saw, and they were beautiful, but I didn't really feel like myself. So when I put on the mermaid style dress that you guys saw me say yes to, it was kind of best of both worlds. It was giving me the fitted type of style that looked really nice and flattering on my body, and then it was poofy at the bottom like a ball gown. And immediately when I tried the dress on, I said, oh my gosh, I really like this. I had my mom there, had my family there, and they were hyping me up. You know, it looks so good. And all of the dresses looked good, so I can understand where they were coming from. I loved it myself. I was like, yeah, this has to be the one. I came out of the room and looked in the mirror, the big mirror, for the first time with this mermaid gown on, and I was like, this is beautiful. I can definitely see myself wearing this on my wedding day. I can see myself walking down the aisle in this dress. I think I want to say yes to the dress. But was I really sure in the moment that I wanted this dress, that this was the one? No. Was I afraid that I was running out of time? Because I've been to so many other wedding dress shops and they've said, listen, you're really behind the ball on this. You need to hurry it up. You need to choose a dress. Was that just maybe a sales tactic for me to say yes to the dress and put my money down? I don't know, right? I've never been married before, so I don't know. But I felt like I was running out of time. And I said yes to the dress. So compared to every other wedding dress store that I've been to, the dresses in this store were very reasonably priced. And I was thinking to myself, you know, I could go for one dress and then another dress and even get a reception dress. Like, I could do the whole shebang in this one store. So already in my mind, I'm thinking this is a great deal. So if you know me, you know I am such an indecisive person. So every single time I went wedding dress shopping, I tried on dresses and I never made a decision on the spot. This is the big difference. Like, when I was shopping before, I would try on the dresses, I would take videos, I would take pictures, go home, look at them, be like, or yeah, this one's good, let me go back and try it on again to see if this is the one. This day, honey, I did not do that. I went against everything I believed in because I thought I was such in a rush and I just needed to find the dress that I said yes on the spot. I never tried it on and went home and looked at the pictures and videos and was like, okay, I think I'm gonna go back to the store, try this on again for the last time, and make the decision. This time was different. So as you saw, I put the mermaid dress on, and it had a really nice pattern. The flowers were nice. It just wasn't the one. And I knew in my head, I was like, okay, this is not the perfect dress for me, but I'm going to settle because I need something, and it still looks great, still looks decent, right? Come out of the change room, put the dress on. They ask me if I want to say yes to the dress. My mind is racing, okay? I'm thinking to myself, am I really gonna say yes right now? Am I really doing this? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Just say yes and everything will be fine. You look great, Kristen. Just go ahead, just do it. So I rang that bell and I said yes to the dress. So now it's time to pay for the dress, right? And as I'm going up to the counter, I'm thinking, okay, how does this work? I'm not sure. Do I have to pay a deposit? Do I pay the full amount today? What's gonna happen? So I get to the counter and they say, you have to pay a deposit for the dress, I believe 40% deposit. I go, my card declines. I'm like, what in the world is going on? Does my bank think this is fraud? Is it too much of a large amount to pay in one go? It's not working. So I try again. I'm like, okay, obviously something is just glitching. Let's try again. We try again. The payment doesn't go through. I'm like, is this a sign? Do I just not get this dress? Asking myself these questions, right? Psyching myself out. I call my bank and I'm like, hey, this is not going through. I just need you to make it work. They're like, oh, that's weird. We don't see anything on our end. It should go through. I try again. It doesn't go through. They're like, try it again. I try it again and it works. This time it goes through. Okay, but this is after some time waiting at the counter, everyone looking at me like, is this girl broke? Like, what's going on? It finally went through, but I think that was God telling me, Kristen, this is not the one for you. Just hold off. There's a better dress. There's a better dress for you. This is not the one. So I pay for the dress. And as I'm going home in the car, I'm thinking about it. And I'm like, okay, we're really doing this. This is really happening right now. This is what I'm getting married in. I get home and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the idea of actually saying yes to the dress. So I'm looking at pictures, I'm looking at videos, and the more and more I look at it, I don't know, something about this is off. I'm not really liking the style too much anymore. I feel like the mermaid style is out of style. And I don't know if this is the one for me. Like, it's cute, but it's not screaming Kristen. And I'm asking myself, did I make the wrong decision? Did I say yes to the wrong dress? And I'm texting my friend and I'm like, I think I made the wrong decision. And she's like, there's no freaking way. I'm texting my mom, texting my sisters, my grandma. I'm like, guys, I think I made the wrong decision. And they were like, it's okay, just go back to the store, tell them you changed your mind, and we'll look for a new dress. And I'm like, yeah, I should be 100% about my dress choice. If I'm not, we're not doing it. Like, this wedding, we go big or we go home. I'm not just gonna settle for what I don't want. So I go back to the shop today. All right, this was yesterday that I was dress shopping. All right, this morning, I go back to the shop and let them know, hey, I said yes to the wrong dress. I apologize for having you guys help me search for dresses and do the whole shebang with me. I really, really need to desperately find another dress. I don't know if that's going to be here in the store or elsewhere, but I do need to get my money back because unfortunately, I said yes to the wrong dress. And I wasn't expecting the response that I got, but they said, Unfortunately, there is no refunds. When I tell you my heart sank, I was like, wait. No refunds. But baby, this is not the dress that I'm walking down the aisle in. I changed my mind. What do I do right now? I know the dress hasn't gone into production yet. We've just put in the order. It's been one day, not even a full day, because it hasn't been 24 hours. I've come back early in the morning, right? There's no refunds. Your deposit is your deposit, and that's it. There's no going back. I thought I was in a nightmare. I'm living the nightmare. I'm just looking at the four walls like, this ain't real. I did not just lose all of this money for it to be the wrong dress. And I'm not gonna settle right now. So I'm like, I understand what you're saying. I understand there's no refunds, but the dress hasn't gone into production yet. Is there anything we can do so I can get my money back and start searching for a new dress? The answer was still no. My heart is just dropping. The time is racing. The wedding is coming up. And I have no dress. Right? Because I'm not going to pay the rest of the money to make the dress in my size and get the alterations for an extra fee if it's not the dress that I want. So I'm talking to all the employees. I asked to speak to the manager at one point, asking if there's anything I can do. The answer still remains no. They said what you can do with the money that you've deposited is either get a new dress, or we can choose bridesmaids dresses or mother of the bride's dresses here. It's up to you, but the money is gone essentially. So now I'm on the hunt for a new dress. I have to find something. My money is in this store, okay? So I either have to find something here at this store or go elsewhere, find something else. At this point, I feel like I've exhausted my options at the Say Yes to the Dress store. So I don't know if I'm gonna find anything else. And at that point, if I find something that looks decent, am I just settling? I don't want to settle. I want to find the perfect dress for me. So I'm in a dilemma right now. I don't know what's going to look best on me. I have to keep shopping. I'm going to keep doing my research online. But essentially, I said yes to the wrong dress. And I got to fix this. I've got to do something, and I've got to do something fast because the wedding is coming up, and I will be damned to not be able to walk down the aisle in a dress that I feel beautiful in, and that I want my family and friends to see me in, and most importantly, that I want to wow my soon-to-be husband in. I have to find something. And I have to find it fast. So we are a couple months away from the wedding, and I need your help. Like, if you can comment down below and let me know what you think would look best on me, I will find the dresses that I need to find. If it involves me catching a flight somewhere, I'm on that flight. I need to feel wowed in the moment. I need to put on a dress. I need to look in the mirror and say, like, I need to come to tears at that point and be like, this is the one. And no more crazy fast decisions. Like, if I've learned anything today, it's that you have to be so sure within yourself. Don't say yes if it's a maybe. I love you guys. I made a mistake. But we're gonna get through this together. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna find the wedding dress. And it's going to be everything. It's going to be spectacular. And I'm going to walk down that aisle saying, yes, yes, yes. I love it. I know it. So we're back on the hunt. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. We'll see you guys in the next one. We should go ahead and get married. We should go
tryna put a rush on you. Hope I ain't putting too much on you. Way more than a crush on you. And you love it when I touch on you. You often whine, take time, but